Okay, we have Georgia Pacific's OSB tongue and groove flooring at its finest. As you can see, it's all being torn up. I'll show you even along the edge here where I've sealed it with tar to make sure any water seepage during construction. This is only during construction. First layer was going to be going back on first floor, second floor. This is going to be a shed with a gambrel roof and a second floor type attic area. We only had one rainstorm. Couldn't even call it a storm. It was a light rain. And this stuff totally delaminated. Now you can see I also put a layer of decking paint on it just to protect, because I do know a non-exterior grade OSB doesn't stand up that well to weather, but it normally can sometimes takes weeks out in the weather and never come apart. This stuff was put down only a few days ago, and I say one light rain. All delaminating. Actually tried to sand one of the joints, thinking maybe I could actually get it back together, but there's other spots where there's just nothing left of it. One rainstorm. One light rainstorm. Also, Lowe's, who I bought it from, wants it returned. I took them down a sample out of the middle, showing them what I had to deal with. Explained to them I had 14 sheets of it. All 14 sheets are bad. They want them all back. So, I am now pulling up all 14 sheets. Granted, I have completely lost 2 days of labor and materials to fasten this stuff all down, and now I'm going to be returning a trailer load of this stuff. I'll show you that I do know differences between OSBs and their usages. Always see the name Advantech down here. The Advantech guarantees their OSB 300 days weather exposure. The reason I'm using it on this part of the floor is this is where a metal shed will be. Now the metal shed, even though this Advantech will always be protected from the rain, it will see more moisture, being that it's in the shed, bringing maybe wet tools or something in like that. So not only will I paint it and seal it, but I use the Advantech just because I do know that OSB is not the greatest for handling water. But this entire upper section of the shed, barn, it's going to be my workshop, going to be indoors. I was even excessive to think that I needed to put any of this sealer on it, just an interim before I can get the rest of it built. Some type of a flooring put down over the top of this. But anyway, tearing it up. We'll do a shot of the trailer with the sawdust in it that's going back to Lowe's. And I'll do another shot of Lowe's because they said they'll unload it for me. I thought that was very nice of them. So we'll get another shot of that while we're unloading it.